Yeah, hi there. So I've never, that I can remember, ever bought shoes online before. For obvious reasons, when you buy shoes, you like to try them on, see how they look, see how they feel. You just never know. But I don't have a car, and I don't feel like walking 2 or 3 miles because, well, I don't even think there's a shoe store that far. I mean, there used to be a shoe store just right here in the shopping center. But anyway, that's not something I'm going to do. I'm going to just try this company because it's really affordable, cheaper than any shoe store, and they offer free returns. So, what could go wrong? I don't know. I guess the worst thing that could happen is I won't have any walking shoes because I need walking shoes since, again, like I said, I don't have a car anymore. I got rid of my car. I walk everywhere. So yeah, I need a really good pair of walking shoes, and that's what I got here. And again, if it doesn't work out, oh well. You'll just have to wait another couple weeks and try to order another size or type, or I don't know. Let's see. They look really good online, and they don't lace up, and I like that. I don't like dealing with laces. These are the ones I ordered. Nice neutral gray color. I don't even remember what I paid for these. I think they weren't very much though. I think they were like $15. Not very much at all, but they look pretty good. Try them on. By the way, I wear 8.5 shoe. And that's what these are. Yeah, they fit. I guess I need to walk around outside to make sure that they feel good, but yeah, they do fit. And I like these. They feel good. Yep. I can actually even wear another pair of socks if I want to, but so far so good. I like these. The only thing is, I noticed that the toe, it's just material here. There's no reinforcing. So you wouldn't want to do any like I don't know, construction or lift anything heavy because there's no toe protection right here, and it looks a little weird. But what do you expect for $15, right? I mean, most shoes don't last very long anyway. These are just for walking. It's got this nice air cushion there. And yeah, non-slip grips. That's good. So when it's been raining outside on the driveway, they have some grip to them because I do have a pair. By the way, there's a certain type of shoe that doesn't have any type of a grip. They're like these what do they call those? They're really, really popular. Let me show you. Oh, here they are. I wear these in the house only. I will not wear these outside because if it's been raining in the driveway or the where the sidewalk is smooth, or the driveway, you know, like the smooth concrete, if you wear these out on a wet surface, you will fall. They have no grip. There's no grip on them. Even when I bought these new, even though I know these are like a couple of years old, but I only wear them in the house because these are dangerous. Several times when I walked outside with these on, I almost fell because there's absolutely nothing to grip anything with. So be aware of this. And they actually came when I first bought these with this ridge went all the way across, but it didn't fit my toes properly because I don't have this. My toes aren't shaped like this. They're shaped more square, and then the little one goes down, but they're more square. So they kind of bumped in. They bumped into this, and it kind of messed up my the feeling in my foot. It was like cutting off the circulation. That's the other bad thing about these. I think they make these in China, but yeah. So what I did is I had to remove this ridge that went across here. That's why they look like that. But now they're like super comfortable in the house only. And I actually wear these. I also wear those in the shower too, because, well, that's just how I do things. I don't know why. I've just gotten into a habit. That way they get clean, my feet get clean, everything gets clean, even though I only wear them in the house. Actually, once in a while, I just have to step outside if it's not like raining or anything. If I just have to running right here and get the mail, I will wear those outside, actually. But if it's raining, never, because it's dangerous. Just so you know, if you ever buy those kind of shoes, be aware of that. Yeah, so what else? There's actually, as far as these shoes go, there's actually this more expensive one, and then there's like a really like super like cheaper one. It's not quite the same type of plastic. I wouldn't buy those at all because they're so cheap and so lightweight that they're not comfortable. They just basically sit in my closet. So you want to buy the name brand one on those. If you buy an off brand that's super cheap and made with super cheap plastic, it's going to feel like a fake shoe. You know, I don't know if you know, but I remember back when I was a child, and you would have like these like fake plastic like shoes for your doll or something. It's like made like really super cheap like that. Like, can you imagine? It'd be super uncomfortable to wear. But they do sell that. Unbelievably true. They sell super cheap thin plastic slip-on shoes that are super uncomfortable. So if you try to save money with those type of shoes, forget about it. You have to buy the name brand one, which is more expensive, of course, and they're still dangerous to wear on the cement, like your driveway, if the driveway is wet, because there's no grip on those whatsoever. And what else? So yeah, these shoes. I actually like these. I think I would buy these again. The only thing I don't like is that you can't just like slide them like on without your hands. I know there's another style of shoe like this. They're really expensive. And I forget the name of them, but they're like hands-free where you can just slide them on without using your fingers. But these you definitely say like, there's no way you could put these on without using your fingers, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. They're not that difficult, really. It's not a problem. I have no problem bending down. I mean, for people that maybe they'd have problems bending over or putting their shoes on, maybe it would be better if they got the more expensive ones where you don't have to use your hands to put them on and off. But for me, because I've been doing yoga now for a few weeks, I feel like I'm getting more like limber, and it actually becomes more easier, like not such a strain to bend down and do stuff. That's what I like about yoga. Even though I've only been doing it for a few weeks now, I can already tell a difference. However, I can say this. This morning, I noticed a little more stiffness in my back. And I'm like, well, that's strange. That's not normal. What did I do different? Like, what did I do yesterday? And the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, I know now. It's because I ate this steak I bought from the store. I don't normally do that. Normally I eat grass-fed beef, but the thing is my local farmer that raises grass-fed beef has been out of grass-fed beef now for many months. And instead of just buying somewhere else, which I actually did, but it's going to take longer. Because see, when I buy locally, it only takes a few days and they deliver it, right? But when I buy out of state, it takes a couple weeks. So like now, I have to wait a couple weeks to get grass-fed beef because my local grass-fed beef guy is out of grass-fed beef. So what do? I go and I buy a grain-fed beef steak at the store, and because it's grain-fed, it's higher in omega-6s, which is inflammatory. Of course I'm going to have stiffness. I'm not going to do that again if I can help it. I'm just going to wait for the grass-fed. Because you know what? If you don't pay for it to be grass-fed, like if you don't pay more money for it to be grass-fed, you're going to pay for it eventually with your health. That's how I see it. Take care.